I hope you are all doing well. I'm your Mr. Professional Hacker. Today's tool is very extremely and very important and powerful tool. This tool is used worldwide for website web application analysis. Okay, so here we need to send our link. Just wait a while, then we start our next theory. Okay, little wait. Me live. Just wait and while, and please join to all. Request to all join me live, and I will share link in group also. Just little wait. And just wait and while, and I'm waiting how much people join from group to me live now. Okay, just wait, and it's done. Okay, let's move on our next step, and please join to me live. Okay, this tool is used worldwide for analyzing web applications. So this section and all the upcoming lectures are very important. This tool in particular is the most significant, and this lecture is also very crucial. So you must perform the practical and watch the complete video. Let's start with the theory, and then we will move on to the practical. Please join to me live. Again I say to you, join me live, please. And now let's move on our theory first. First thing, if you want to open SQLMap, here is today's tool, SQLMap. If you click on it, then it showed you like that interface. Okay, but if you open shell, then type here sudo su for root. Okay, and then you type again here clear terminal, then just you type here SQL map. It's really very amazing, powerful, and very useful tool worldwide. Enter. Okay, but here you type SQL map -h. Enter. Okay, then it showed you a complete commands. Okay, with step by step, with you take picture from this, from here, then you do practical. Okay, what is SQL map? First thing, SQL is an open source penetration testing tool used primarily for detecting and exploit SQL injection vulnerabilities in web applications. It automates the process of identifying and exploiting these vulnerabilities to help security professionals test the robust, robustness of web applications. Okay, how SQLMap works? SQLMap scan web applications for SQL injection flaws which occur when an attacker can insert or manipulate SQL queries through a web application's input fields like login forms or search bars. If a vulnerability is found, SQLMap can exploit it to interact directly with the database. Okay. The tool automates various tasks included. First step is database fingerprinting, identifying the type of database system, e.g. like MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle and etc. Second thing is fetching database information, extracting data such as tables, names, columns and records. Number third, exploit vulnerabilities, executing arbitrary SQL queries, dumping database contents or even gaining access to the underlying system if possible. Number 4, bypassing defenses. It can use advanced techniques to bypass web application firewalls, WAF or intrusion prevention system IPS using tampering scripts. Okay, next question is purpose of SQLMap. Why we use SQLMap? Testing for SQL injections. SQLMap is used to identify and exploit SQL injection vulnerabilities in web applications. It's widely used by ethical hackers and penetration testers to evaluate the security of applications. Second, database interaction. Once a vulnerability is detected, it allows you to interact with the database, retrieve data or make changes. Next is automating attacks. It automates complex SQL injection techniques, saving time and efforts for security researchers. Number 4, exploiting system weakness. It can escalate attacks to gain control over the database server or underlying operating system if vulnerabilities exist. Typical use case, penetration testers and ethical hackers use SQLMap to extract sensitive information like usernames, password, credit card numbers and etc. Perform database reconnaissance, test the security of website by simulating real world attack scenarios. Okay, now let's move on our practical session. Okay, here just 3 views. Please join to me live. Again I request to all, join to me live, must join to me live. Okay, again I will share, join to me live. So I'm waiting how much people join to me live from group and from other sources. Okay, let's move on our next command. First command, basic SQL map command. First, you need to have a website. Then if you have, then good, but you need to website of your victim. Okay, here I just type example website. That's why it's not working. So just it's for your understanding and just for your practical. But here you type your victim website. If you have own website, then you type here and do practical on this. Okay, here you type SQL map. Our first command is -u. Okay, here you type dual commas http, and here you type colon, then here you type slash, then here you type your own website domain or your victim website domain. Here I type for you google.com, just for your understanding and just for example. Okay, here you type page, then here you type is equal, then here you type question mark, then is equal, then here you type id, and then again is equal, here just one time is equal, here you type id, then is equal, then 1, then again you type here dual commas. -u specifies the target URL. Okay, in this case SQLMap will scan the URL to see if the ID is equal 1 parameter is vulnerable to SQL injection. Here I enter and it starts our work, and here it asks from us, it is not recommended to continue in this kind of cases. Do you want to quite make sure everything is set up properly? Here I type yes. Okay, it showed error because it's a Google domain name. That's why it's not do any working on it, and I'm closing this working because it's not a ethical hacking if you do attack on someone website or domain. So let's move on our next command. Next command is specifying request method. Okay, that's good. Please join to me live. Request to all. More, almost 100 people need to join me. And please, when new person come on my channel, subscribe, like, share, must, and also do comment. Okay. Next command is SQLMap. SQLMap. Then again here you type -u, and again here you type dual commas http, and there you type colon, then again type dual slash, then here you type your own domain or your victim domain. Which domain do you want to attack on this, and do you want to get database, and do you want to get change data from the URL database. Okay, next here I type, for example, email. We did not type google.com because it's not ethical. Okay, here I type abcdef. Okay, here I type .com because now we don't have any website available, so let's working on it. Just you need to understand the method. Okay, this is not a difficult, very easy, but this tool is very powerful and amazing tool. Okay, here you type login. Okay, then you type here dual commas, then here you type hyphen data. Okay, then here you type is equal, then here you type dual commas, then here you type username, admin, password, and again admin. Okay, because hyphen data used to specify post parameter. Okay, it's used specify post parameter. So here you type username of your victim. Here you type username, like I type here Khan, it's username. Okay, then here you type is equal, then you type here admin. Here you type admin. Okay, sorry, actually admin is username, admin, then you type here and, sorry, here you type and, sorry, here you type shift and, okay, then here you type password. Password is again, password again is admin. It just for example, okay, just for your understanding. And here you type, here you type dual commas, enter, because this website don't have any data, that's why it's nothing do anything and don't do any work on it, because this is just I type here randomly. Okay, so just you need to understand the method. Here you type your victim domain name or your own domain name if you have, and do practical on your system. Okay, let's move on our next command. Please type and comment, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Must subscribe to my channel for learning hacking. Okay, let's move on our next command, specifying cookies. Here you type SQLMap and again you type -u and again here you type dual commas HTTP, again type colon dual slash, and here again I type here abcdef, okay, .com, because I don't have any website. So if you have, then you can do practical on your website and on your system. Here type page, okay, then here you type question mark, then here you type ID, and then here you type is equal 1. Okay, then here you type hyphen cookies, hyphen cookies, cookie, and check please complete command. When you type here, check spelling mistake, check if any mistake in your command. If any mistake in your command, then it's not working, it showed error. Okay, and if you type here wrong website or wrong domain, then also it's not working, it showed you error. Okay, here you type dual commas, then here you type capital P PHP, okay, then you type here SSID, okay, then you type here is equal, then you type here ABCD 1 2 2 3. Cookies specify the session cookie. Some websites use cookies for authentication. SQLMap can also test requests that require cookies. Okay, here I type, here you type dual commas and enter. Here incomplete command, one thing is missing, that's why it showed decode. When it showed decode, then it's mean something is wrong. Here just one character missing, that's why it showed decode. Okay, here again we cut, okay, again copy complete command, okay, complete command, and here type, and just here type 4, then enter. Again it showed again error 1 2 3 4 ABCD PHP SESSED, then again check cookies, page, it's not working right now. Again we type here, okay, and check the complete command. Where we do mistake, just we need to check. Yes, here I do mistake. Here we did not type dual commas, okay, and then type enter. Again it shows same result. That's why it's mean again something wrong here, and again we cut and again we type. Just watch. And how much join to me now? Only 8%. Please join to me live. More like, share, subscribe to my channel. And here page ID is equal 1 and dual commas example.com http and slash -u. Everything is fine right now, but somewhere is mistake 4 and then here again 4 and then now. Okay, now it's correct. Okay, now it did not work on it just because of we are provide to his wrong domain name. That's why it don't do any work. That's why it don't show any result, because this is not a registered domain or website. So one thing is clear, here you need to type real authentic domain or website. Okay, let's move on our next command, dumping database. Once a SQL injection vulnerability is detected, you can dump the contents of the database. Here you type SQL, okay. Here just we need to type simple thing and abcdef.com, okay. Then you type here again slash, then you type here page again, and then you type here question mark, it's same, id is equal 1, okay. Then here you type dual commas, then here you type hyphen DBS, it's mean database, okay. Hyphen DBS enumerates the database available on the server. This command actually used for getting database of, okay, it showed you a database of your victim domain name or server, which you type here, okay, which you type here, it showed you a database. Then you enter, okay. Here it showed testing connection to the URL, unable to connect to the target SQL is going to retrieve the request just because of wrong domain name. Okay, let's move on our next command, because our lecture is very long. And now next command is, here you type just a simple cursor, and here just changing here, I think, yes, just changing here dual commas, and here you type -d capital. Then you type here database, here you type hyphen, and here you type name of database, what you get when you get from previous command, okay. When you type previous command, this command showed you a database. When you see database name, then you type here database name. It showed you a table content, what is data available in your database. This command showed you complete data in front of you in shape of tables. Here I type in, for example, I find uh, file file data, its database name, for example, file picture, for example, its database name. Here I type, and here you type hyphen hyphen tables. Okay, hyphen D means specifies the database, and then hyphen hyphen tables lists all table in the database. It showed you complete tables when available in your database when you get from previous command about your victim domain name or website. Here enter when you provide to his real authentic domain, then it's working, and then it showed you a complete data about your domain name. Okay, let's move on our next command. Subscribe to my channel, like, share, do comments please. This lecture is very important, very important. Let's move on our next command. Here you just type extracting specify column. Here is extracting specify column. Just you remove here okay, here you type again hyphen D capital, just single hyphen D capital. Okay, then you type here database hyphen, then you type here again name, then I type here again file pictures, it's for example database name. Okay, okay, then here type hyphen T, then here type table name. Which table name? When you get from previous websites. Okay, when you type previous website, then this command showed you complete table about your database, then you remember the name of your tables, then here you type table. Okay, then here you type hyphen, then here you type table name. For example, I type here table name is only pictures. Okay, pictures, then you type here again hyphen C capital, then you type here column and column 1, then you use comma, then you again type column 2, then again use comma. Okay, sorry, then again next you use hyphen dump, okay, hyphen C specifies the columns to retrieve. If you want to extract specific column from a table, if you want to extract specific important column from your table, then you type this command and then you enter, then it showed you a specific table content, which data available in this. Here type enter, and again it showed same result because we are provided to his wrong domain, wrong website. So 9. Okay, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now let's move on our next command, identifying database type. SQLMap can automatically detect the backend database, but if you want to manually specify a database type like MySQL or PostgreSQL, you can use. Here you just type, okay, here just you remove this command, and here you type hyphen dbs, then you type here, sorry, dbms, here you type hyphen dbms, and again next you type here is equal, then you type here MySQL. Okay, hyphen dbms specifies the backend database management system. Here you type enter, then it shows you result when you provide to his real authentic domain. Okay, let's move on our next command, bypassing Web Application Firewall. SQLMap supports tampering scripts to bypass security mechanism like VAF. Okay, here you type just here you clear data. Okay, then here you type hyphen tamper, then again is equal, then you type here space, then you type here 2, then you type here comment. Okay, everything is same. Uses are tampering scripts, space to comment, in this case to avoid VAF detection. This command and this script showed you a VAF detection. If any firewall use, it showed you complete detail, and here you type enter, then it's again showed same result just because of wrong. Okay, let's next I just type here command. Okay, and just remove. Okay, next command is searching for specific data. Here you type hyphen search hyphen C. Okay, hyphen C, then you type here dual commas, then you type here your victim email and password. Here for example, here I type AKFR12 and at the gmail.com, and again next you type here comma, then here you type park 1 2 3 4 5, its password, and here you type dual commas, here you type hyphen dump, hyphen search for specific column or data. Okay, it showed you a specific column or data. If you are looking for specific data like password, email, you can search for keywords directly. Here you type enter, again that showed you same result. It just you need to understand. Let's move on our next command, enumerate database user. Here you just type users. Okay, hyphen users retrieve the list of database users. Okay, this command used for retrieve the database users. Okay, let's move on our next command, running custom SQL. Okay, if you want to retrieve password hashes for those user, if you want to password hashes for those user, then here you type passwords, then you type here passwords, then it showed retrieve passwords data of users. Okay, let's move on our next command, running custom SQL queries. Here you type here you type SQL hyphen query, then again you type is equal, then here you type dual commas, then you select username, then here you select username. For example, I select here admin, then I type here comma, then space, then I type here park 1 2 3 4 5, its password from users. Okay, from users. Okay, then here you type dual commas and enter. it showed you complete result. Running custom SQL queries. SQL query execute a custom SQL query. Okay, this command used for custom SQL query. Let's move on our next command, gaining operation system shell access. If you want to gaining operating system shell access, then you type here this command and just wait and while. Here you just type OS hyphen shell, just simple. When you type hyphen OS shell and remaining complete command is also same, you can type here. Just here you type your victim domain or website, and here you type hyphen OS hyphen shell, then enter. Then it showed you a attempt to get an operation system shell. Okay, let's move on our next command. Next command is enumeration operating system information. Here you just type host name hyphen host name. You can also gather operating system level information. Retrieve the host name of the target server. If you type this command, it showed you a host name of targeted system, and 36 minutes is gone and still 10 person joined to me live. Okay, testing specific parameters. I will move on our next command. Here you just type simply hyphen P. If a URL contains multiple parameters and you want to test a specific one for SQL injection, here you type hyphen P, then ID, simple ID. Okay, simple. Specify the parameter to test in the case ID. If I enter, then it's working same like that. Okay, but no need for that. Here just I copy this section. Okay, then type here clear our terminal. Okay, let's move on our next command, using proxy for SQLMap. Here you type this, and here you type hyphen proxy, and here you type is equal, then here you type dual commas, here you type HTTP, and again here you type colon // 127, it's 0.0.1. Okay, and port is 8080. Is here you set proxy server. If you are using a proxy to intercept the traffic like burp suite, you can configure SQLMap to route traffic through a proxy. Burp suite is a very powerful tool and very amazing tool. I will make video on burp suite soon. Specify the proxy server. Here you set proxy server. Okay, oh sorry, here we need here we type wrong command, and here we do mistake. Just copy session, here type, and here you type, sorry, here you type dual commas, and then when you enter, it start on proxy server. Okay, so this command using for proxy server. Okay, let's move on our next command, using Tor for anonymity. If you want to don't show your identity in front of anyone, then you can use Tor browser. Okay, next is verbose mode. Here you just type simple -v and then 3. When you type this command, then enter, then it start on verbose mode. For detailed information during execution, you can increase the verbosity of the output. Okay ji, sets verbosity level, higher numbers to provide more detail. Okay, let's move on. Our next command is scanning a list of URLs. If you want to scanning a list of URLs, then here you type just then here you type just -m. Okay, then here you type just a target.txt. Here it's mean here you type which file you can create for target system. Here you type file name, then it start working. Okay, let's move on our next command. Okay, simple. Here you type -random -agent. Okay, uses a randomly generated user agent for each request. Okay, our last command, resume -resume. SQL support session management, so you can resume a scan, resume a previous scan. And with that, our lectures come to an end. Make sure to watch it completely and practice what we have learned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and like, comment, and share. All my social media links are available in my description, so make sure to follow me there as well. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, press the bell icon. So see you in the next lecture. Thank you so much. Here is our lecture is almost end, and just 10 views I got here. It's not good, but maybe something is good, but when 10 views is coming, I think it's not listen a complete lecture. So let's see.